England's top-order collapse has opened the door for the Australians who surely thought they'd lost this test. Now they can attempt to claim victory, as England still need 13 more to win. Geraint Jones is out then, trying to hit Shane Warne down the ground. That was a steady catch from Michael Kastrovic. The tail is under such pressure. Still 13 needed to seal victory for England as Brett Lee starts a new over to Matthew Hoggard. Australia are proving just what a good and fighting side they are, and suddenly they have a real chance of stealing this win away from England.
Lee to begin a new over. Hit straight to a fielder. Australia have changed their field. Lee is going to try over the wicket. Lee is going to try over the wicket. Lee is going to try over the wicket. Hit straight to a fielder. We're about to see a change in the ball.
Yeah, he was getting enough turnout there in the first innings and reaped full rewards. This time round, you can expect him to rip it.
He'll be aiming for that rough patch. He'll be trying to bowl into the rough. He'll be trying to pitch the ball into the rough. Oh, that's close. He'll be trying to bowl into the rough. He'll be aiming for that rough patch. He'll be aiming for that rough patch. That one will have ruffled his feathers. He'll be trying to pitch the ball into the rough. That's a big appeal. He'll be aiming for that rough stuff. He'll be aiming for that rough patch. He'll be aiming for that rough patch. He'll be trying to bowl into the rough. Safely taken by Tate.
The fielder did very well there. He made it look easy, but actually it was a whole lot more difficult than it looked.
This was how the wicket fell. He'll be aiming for that rough stuff. He'll be trying to pitch the ball into the rough. He'll be trying to pitch the ball into the rough. Warne is coming around the wicket. He'll be trying to pitch the ball into the rough. Gone, caught.
very safely done. He's got soft hands, his eyes were level, crucially held onto as well.
He'll be aiming for that rough patch. He'll be trying to pitch the ball into the rough. Well, he'll be aiming for that rough stuff. He'll be trying to pitch the ball into the rough.
Well bowled, very well bowled, straight and full when it mattered.